We've got basketball action from Chase Center, the new home of the Warriors, here on 2K Sports. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Now, here's Melton. Got a hand on it. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. This is his first free throw of the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
So tonight, Tim, we got a fantastic matchup at the guard position. Indeed, some of the best in the league going head-to-head.
Yeah, this is the very top of the food chain when it comes to guard play in this league. Really no weaknesses out there for either backcourt.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Melton. To the paint. Here's Green. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now Castle. Outside for Wembanyama. Good.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. Coach said they need to stop Fox from dribble driving as he can dismantle a defense if he gets inside. He told me the problem with Fox is he's just so fast. You can't slow him down with just one guy. So Coach wants his help defenders alert and within range to help when needed. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
Outside Butler. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Curry can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Now in his late 30s, Steph Curry, Tim, continues to be a dominant force.
Well, his conditioning is on a world-class level, Kevin. He's never been one to beat you with his explosiveness, so his plan is just to outlast his opponents.
I've always admired the impact that Steph Curry, Tim, has made on this game, and not only at this level, but at every level. With that in mind, do shooters train differently in part because of him?
Yeah, I believe they do, Kevin, but you've got to beware. Deliver the hammer! What a finish!
How about the creativity there from Porzingis? He wanted to make that one sting a little.
Yes, to Castle. Curry with the steal. And they're running. Outside Butler. Curry on the wing. Three-pointer hits the three-point bomb.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Here's Fox. It's an 8-point differential. Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. It's stolen by Green. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Podziemski. Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Fox feeling it out a bit. 6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama outside. Trying to get something going. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Now Pajemski. He has yet to score. Here's Porzingis. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
Pajemski with it. Outside, Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. It's Curry outside. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. And Greg, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Pajemski. Pass to Santos. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
Now Pajemski. No scoring in this one. Picked by Horford. 5 on the clock. Wembanyama knocks it away.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots. I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Pajemski with it. Out guarded by Fox. Pass to Horford. Pajemski with it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Well, that is the definition of an unforced error. It's very unfortunate, and the coach is going to have something to say about that.
Spurs trailed by 4. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got his second basket of the game.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Here's Moody. Sinks the three-pointer.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there. Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Horford. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Spurs trailed by 5. .36 seconds left to play in the first. Back to Vassell. Out left to the wing. Wembanyama left side. Misses off the right eye.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Pass to Moody. From past the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. Fox inside the line. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Warriors lead by 5. It's the NBA.
Spurs 12.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. To the middle, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he... He's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Team foul.
That one on Olynyk.
And how about the strength inside there from Butler? Just excellent at finding ways to get the D to foul him down low. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Mark Eaton.
On the wing, Fox. Pass to Champagny. Here's Castle. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. And here's Barnes for 3. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
Pass to Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Easy money for Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama's ability to pick and pop from anywhere on the floor puts defenders on their heels.
Here's Pajemski. Pass to post. Now Moody. Now post. Defended by Wembanyama. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. San Antonio trailing here. Vassell outside. Pass to Castle. Back to Vassell. Here's Champagny. Here's Cornette. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Melton feeling it out a bit. Curry with a wide open look. Gets it to go from... beyond the arc. Curry's got 7.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
San Antonio making a switch here. So it's the Spurs now, trailing by 5. Here's Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Can't hit from in close. In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Driving the lane. Here's Porzingis. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Green with the block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeed.
To Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Now Curry. From outside the arc. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. Fox with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Wembanyama. The kick out to Fox. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Releases. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Warriors leading by 7. That's to Curry. Back to Porzingis. For the 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Green taking his time here. Butler on the way. Right side Curry. Shoots it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
Spurs trail by 7. Wembanyama outside. Spurs passing it around. That one goes. Count it.
Assist goes to
14 points for Victor Wembanyama.
How about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
Now here's Melton. Green, the screen. Outside, Porzingis. And it's Harper with the rebound. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Wembanyama. Down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
Curry deciding where to go with it. The wide open look here for Porzingis. No good from outside. Spurs trailed by 4.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Clock management is everything right here. Time and score are paramount.
The kick out to Fox. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Warriors on top. They lead by 4.
24.
And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pass to Wembanyama. Outside, Green. Now, here's Melton. To the inside. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 6.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Here's Butler. Wembanyama with the rebound. San Antonio trailing here. Little over a minute gone here in the second half.
A big-time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you got to push him out of the paint.
And here's Melton. Inside. Green. And Green slams it in.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Here's Wembanyama. Victor Wembanyama.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Shot clock at 5. Here's Porzingis. He'll fade away Jay off the mark. On offense, here are the Spurs. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Wembanyama. Up and in on the layup. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 2 now for the Spurs. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I gotta go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Now Butler. Pass to Curry. All sorts of time. And he hits the jumper for 2. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Substitution on the court.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, guys. De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put in the action because you blow actions up. And then at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Kevin?
You love that mentality. Okay, Allie, thanks.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Champagnie. Back to Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. Outside, Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. San Antonio needs to get off the shot here. Shot by Champagnie, no good. The Warriors leading. And we see Brandon Podziemski. He's been a valuable player, Tim, since his first day in the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, he's just the type of guy every team could use. He's a winner, high IQ, a hustle player who connects the game, and he can hit shots from deep.
And no No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable. Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Podziemski with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Right side, Horford. To the right side. Santos, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Santos pulls it down. It's a neck-and-neck game in San Francisco. Podziemski with it. Pass to Santos. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Fox. Here he goes. And there it is for him. Fox has got 8.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Podziemski, and he makes good on the layup. Podziemski's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Curry on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Good on the triple. He's got 12.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. .54 seconds left to play in the third. Horford. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Outside, Fox. Pass to Champagny. 6 to shoot. Butler with the steal. Curry on the wing. And the rejection by Wembanyama. For the lead, Fox goes in, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Stephen Curry.
And how about the burst there with the change of pace? Fox is elite at attacking the rim.
Here's Podziemski. Outside Curry. Shoots over Vassell. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Warriors lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K.
42.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Now Podziemski. There's the drive. No good with the layup. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Back to Moody. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Fox. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so it's Golden State with it. They've led by as much as 10. To the middle. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
time's up.
Sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He said to his players, I believe in you. I know what we have. It was less about X's and O's and more about the team's identity. Guys, they play for one another.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Now, here's Melton. Pass to Santos. Fires for three. Unable to get that one.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And it's blocked. Here's Bassey. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Here's Podziemski. Good work defensively by Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
And here's Melton. Outside, Green. To the inside. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Yeah, Green loves tearing your defense apart by making great passes and executing on offense.
The kick out to Barnes. Here's Wembanyama. As he pulls it in. The Warriors leading. Podziemski with it. Down low. Bassey, no good. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. As he pulls it in. And here are the Warriors now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Green, no luck.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
It's really a tale of two quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
And here are the Spurs. A 2-point game. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
Both teams will make substitutions. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. And the Warriors with possession here. They've led by as much as 10. Green left side. Right side Curry. Puts up a deep three. Rebound San Antonio. Right side Harper. Over to the wing. Here's Wembanyama.
How about the young fella? Wembanyama with a big-time bucket.
Here's Melton. That's to Curry. The focus from Curry gets it to fall inside.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. So both teams making some changes here. Outside, Fox. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. And it's the Warriors' ball. They've led by as much as 10.
And Butler, no stranger to these pressure situations. A big-time gamer who knows how to take over on key possessions.
Spurs trailed by 4. Porzingis pulls it down. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Now Porzingis. Butler outside. Butler loves the three-point look.
And that's the ball movement you're looking for, and Butler drills it.
Fox. Wembanyama down low. Barnes. And there's the dunk.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Moody. Porzingis fires. Down he goes for 3.
And Porzingis will make you pay if you collapse off of him. That's just inviting trouble.
.116 left to play here in the fourth. Clock at 6. The 20-foot jumper, good.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Warriors.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Porzingis.
If this were a crime scene, he would be questioned because his fingerprints are all over it.
They're leading by 8. Butler outside. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Not gonna go. Here's San Antonio. Takes the 3. Horford pulls it down. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Curry on the wing. Let's lose a 3. That shot no good. Castle. Oh, the dunk. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
6-point game. And that's an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2. Steph.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. San Antonio calls timeout. They trailed by 7. What's your take?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, you're going to have to play this out, take pride in every possession because they are critical at this point.
And he commits the intentional foul.
you know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.